What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are going to do the Web Tour FedEx Championship, and I just had one of the best warm-ups I think maybe ever. I was hitting the ball so pure. So let's go and see if that translates into this. Normal, no wind, and everything is looking good. It has been a long day. We actually had to work today, drove 3 hours at 4 a.m., got back about an hour ago at 7 p.m., and it's about 8:30 now, so good old 16-hour work day was loads of fun, as you can imagine. And I did notice one thing. I don't know what has happened with my Omni. I reapplied my stickers after them peeling and being super garbage, and I put like a little piece of duct tape around, and then I put the Omni sticker around that duct tape so it would have something other than just the shaft to stick to see if that would do it. And then I just started getting all these crazy in to out path numbers with my driver, and like my face numbers were wrong too, so I honestly have no idea what has gone and caused that, to be quite honest. Like, nothing else is visible but the same old sticker. So, let's see if it's something we can at least remedy. This T is going to drive me nuts looking like that. There we go. Okay. Now we're squared up. Okay, hole one. Nobody's really going low this tournament yet. We did do the Web Plus the other day as like a warm-up, and I think even par is probably a really good goal here at a +1. That's going to land you top 10 if you can finish out there. But driver's going to have to work today, and it hasn't been feeling the best. Every other club felt great, so let's see how it do. And no fade at all on that, huh? Just a straight lefty. And see, my numbers, open face path and into out would not have resulted in that shot shape. Like, that would have been a screaming fader. So something is going on, and I just don't know what. We could punch like a 7 here that goes like 124. I think like right there. I don't think I can get my wedge over this. I would love to, but I don't think I can. So it's going to be like a half swing punch 7. And usually this shot does fade for me. And it usually lands 110, 120. So just a nice, easy, good connection. And that didn't fade, and it went 150 yards. Okay. And see, on that one, I didn't get any club data. So I don't know what I did, but I screwed something up. I'm just going to, I guess, have to... I mean, it looks the exact same, but who am I to know what I'm doing, I guess? Let's hit the lob. We're going to try to throw this. It's downhill onto a downhill. Out the rough, this needs to be 25, land 20. 25, land 20. Get a little height on it. Good thing we went a little short. That's a par start. Let's go. Thank you, lob wedge, because every other shot was not that good, was it? Okay. At least we didn't do anything too crazy. Let's go right center fairway here and see if we can hit a straight or a fade driver. I got to get rid of this leftiness. I can trust my fade a whole lot more on course than a pull. That's left too. Yep, that was a Toei Garbaggio shot. And this might be a long day on the golf course here if we cannot dial in our clubs. I mean, our other clubs I think were okay, but this is deep rough. We're going to have to hit a 7 wood. Now, see, that number looks a lot more reasonable compared to my normal. So it got the read on that. So whatever it's just doing it occasionally. All right, 7 wood, nice and easy for me. Thin, but straight as an arrow. I just don't know if it's going to have the legs to get up there. Yep, not off that upslope. But we're in a good spot. We can work with this. So about 12 to 14 land in this puppy. Let's try the lob again. I've been practicing more with it on these little shots, and I'm getting more and more confident because it stops a little quicker than the 54. 12. That was the number we wanted. That was the number we got. And look at that, right next to the pin. Let's go. Well, if that part of our game's hot today, it really doesn't matter if anything else is cold, because when the chipping's hot and you got that auto putt zone, you are good. Okay. Let's aim just a little more right this time and pray the fade don't come out on us. Got to figure out where I'm releasing early here. All right, let's try to smooth this one and see if we can catch a straighter one. Don't want the face closed as much. That was a fader. Or straight as an arrow. Okay, so maybe I'm so used to that like feeling of a fade, I need to release that club just that little bit later and trust it's going to go 250 right down the middle. That was a beauty. We got smash on that. We got everything except face to path, unless our face to path was literally 0 and 0, which I think it might have been. Yeah, I think it actually might have been because we got impact and everything else. Okay. What a drive. Let's go 7 woody and try to get ourselves into scoring range with the sand wedge. I was cranking this thing in warm-ups, but I don't want to swing that hard just yet, so let's just do our trusty smooth one. Oh, we left it out. Please, yeah, okay. I thought it would draw, but sometimes I don't know. That felt scary when I first struck it. And 70 left, that's a good spot for us. So we'll go sand wedge, 3/4 pitch. Try to pitch this about 65, 70. Should be the perfect number for us. And let me just do a little rehearsal. That was right there. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's get us a bird right here early. Ah, we put some draw on it. At least it has spin. It's going to sit. Yep. If that would have been straight, that was in the gimme zone. We just got that draw on at that time. So next time we have 70 right there like that, let's do about a 2-yard right aim. Unless maybe there's water like this. Then we'll kind of just go at the pin and hope we can hit it straighter. All right, we want to be about right there. We're going to putt this just to give us an off chance of maybe dropping it. 18 feet downhill. We're going to have to play this about 12, even with the fringe. Now break. Hard, 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 hard. Oh, that would have been a super sick putt to make. Dropping in the back door almost with the break. But we had the distance dialed. And I did remember to warm up putting today, which is, you know, a rare feat for me to have that brilliant idea. We're going to leave this outright and trust the draw to come in. Otherwise, we're hitting too far over that water. 8 iron. We're on a good little start. Just need to stay nice and consistent here. And we'll be good. Little draw. Come on, have the legs. Now sit hard. Oh, that's such a tough pin right there, tucked. I mean, you got the bunker to clear, but then you got to sit it down hard enough to not kick off like I just did. But we're putting again because this fringe, the ball's rolling well on it, I've noticed. 7 right, and then right. Let's go pretty high on this one. Yeah. Let's go pretty high on this one. Just let the break take it, and if we end up in the zone. That's all we really care about. 24 uphill, give it 25. Oh, it did break a lot. If we would have had the pace on that one too, I mean, we're reading it. All right. Hot start so far. If pars are the worst we're doing, then we will catch birds with some shots. So we just cannot give away the bogeys on this course. And the way to give them away is on holes like this right here, where you have these crazy narrow fairways and you get behind a tree and there's nothing you can do. Like, you just have to basically punch out. All right, driver, just like that last one, baby. Come on. That's toey. Yeah, that is toey. Just sit down before you get into trouble. Bunker's fine. Par 5, no worries. We can get the 7 wood out of that all day. And if we hit a little draw, we should be able to dodge this limb right here even. Yeah, I think we should be okay right there. It is going to come out a smidge right. Let's go. I don't think we're going to clip that tree. But you never know. All right, let's go a little harder on this one and see if our shot shape stays the same. Yep. That's a beauty. 190 carry. Out the sand. Baby draw. Just stay in the fairway for me. Another 65-yard pitch in. Let's go. That should be our number today. We are focusing is 85 to 65. We don't want anything much shorter than this. Says it's going to come out a smidge right. So let's go straight at it. Trust that little baby draw to come out. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be in the money zone. Oh, that's too hard. 68. I struck that freaking crisp, though. Like, that could not have been more out the center of the face. That impact location looks like... I'm not even going to say what that looks like. Forget that. We ain't trying to get banned out here. Let's just say it's a beautiful little hole. All right, we're tapping this 25-footer. It's going to have a good bit of turn. Oh, it's uphill, though. Yeah, it should be nice. It's just slightly uphill. Let's hit that same 25-foot feel we did a minute ago. And trust it'll get there. Turn, 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 turn. Oh. Maybe a smidge slower we would have had the line, but that's okay. We went a little wide on that one, and I would always rather be high than low. Who doesn't like being high? All right. On the high side of putts. Okay, we've hit 2 now that weren't 2 left, but we got OB right. Ugh. I think we got aim just a smidge left just in case the fader comes out a little here. I think the trees will keep us from OB, but you never know. We are going to try to release this club a little earlier, too. Oh, that's a drop kick hook. Freaking dang gummit. Oh, give me a line. Just give me a line. Give me a line. Yeah. Okay. That was terrible. I tried to kind of like guide it, I guess. And when I guide it, I dropped that right shoulder straight into the ground. Terrible shot. And we don't want to see that ever again. It's going to come out high and it's going to come out right. Will an 8 get there? What's the get? If I absolutely smoke an 8 to like a 158 carry, it'll get there. And we can do that. Just remember, slow backswing, quick follow through, focus on contact. That is always how we get our best distances. Not like that. Yep, we got to stop. Just swing smooth and normal. You dropped your shoulder twice now in this hole, and it has cost us. We have got a tough one here. Coming out right downhill. I mean, look at the landing zone. I mean, we short side. You can't even not short side yourself here. from either side. You had to come up the center. All right, what are we thinking? Landed in the fringe about 18, so hit it about 20 out the rough. Try to get some height on it. 22 might be hot. Sit hard. Ah. All right, that's a chance. That's a chance. Maybe this will be an easy putt back here. Of course it's breaking. Okay. I like it better when I use my mouse. That way I can imagine what I'm gonna see. Slows down a lot. One more click, like right there. Okay, 12 feet. We need to give it 10. Let it take all the break. Break. We left it high. I thought that might be a little much. That's okay. We're on hole 7, and that was our first bogue. We can gain that back. We just need to find our groove on our swing here. And I think we can get it back. Stop trying to hit it hard. Just go into that nice, easy golf mode. Like that. Dang, even that didn't fade. No way we're going to end up behind a tree. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, brother. Driver has been my worst nightmare since I gained those 20 yards. Like, I just cannot find any bit of consistency with it that I can trust. Like, I would have rather had those 220 max fades than gain this 20 here and go left. All right, what's this, 50 to the fairway? Get out of the rough. Oh my, thought that would dribble out of there. 137, we got to get this closer. We're going up another. 9-iron all day. Up a little, and we're going to give it one more click because we are pulling stuff right now. Let's just try to smooth this and get it close. That should be money. Yep, that was money. Gave it one too many clicks and that would have been in the gimme. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Good start. We can always capitalize on some par 5s if we get our driver dialed. Okay. I mean, it is literally creeping so little that I don't even know if we need to go that much. I think it's just pretty straight. 11 foot, hit it 10 to 12. Please tell me I hit that hard enough. Okay. All right, we saved the par and got away from that bogey. Now this is an interesting question. I think it has to be a 9. It's down 2.5, 139. Yeah. I think it has to be another 9-iron. Just a little bit quicker hit than that last one. Basically a smooth full speed. And we hit that way too hard. 140, that's a smoked 9 for me. Usually 136 about all we see out of that club. Okay. And we've got a little work to do here. I'm thinking about a 10-yard flopperoonie right in there landing. We'll hit this, what, 10 to 12 as a feel? Let's try to keep getting that little bit of height on it, though. Sit, 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 sit. Oh, I knew I'd hammered that. Oh, God. This course is playing pretty tough, though. That last week was crazy easy. What was that place called? Wyndham? The greens had no break. Like, I saw people making putts from 100 feet constantly. 20 downhill. Okay, like 18. Yeah, we just aren't going to make putts from there when we give ourselves that far left after a chip. It's not going to be a high success rate on those. Okay, driver, it is time to go back to that straight money shot we hit a minute ago. No more of these lefties. Release a little later. Release a little later. There we go. Even that. And look at that crazy ass number up here. What the heck kind of number is that? I mean, the numbers don't matter, right? They don't affect the ball flight because the ball is going to do what the ball's going to do. But I want to know what my actual numbers are instead of guessing. Should we just go for this with the 7 wood? I mean, we easily carry a 7 wood 180. Just get good contact on this and try to stick it somewhere up there for a putter chip. We left it right. It ain't going to draw either. Yeah. Yep. Heck, I even got a crazy number that time with 7 wood. Maybe not. I mean, that could have been possible, I guess. Maybe. All right, 16 out the rough. Let's play it 16, land at 15. Because it is coming downhill, and we're coming off a downslope. So same chip I just hit, basically, that went 15. Run. Run. Thank you. I don't even want to have to putt, you know? That's the feeling you want to have playing these tournaments, is that you never hit a single putt. Unless it's a birdie putt, then those are fine. But I'd rather even get in the zone for those. Okay. Last drive was a smidge left. We can play that there. And even if we have the fade, we got to just start playing it right because the fade has not come out once. And we're on hole 10. So time to make a permanent adjustment. Play this a little right. Open the face up in my hands just a millimeter. There we go. Still left. Still left. But that's acceptable. We can manage with that. That was smoke too. All right. Making ourselves work today. And I don't know how I finished the Web Plus at +1 in this first round. This course is not easy. All right, 1.8 right, and then a little bit of draw. Smooth 9 at like 136 minus the rough that's going to take it off, plus the uphill. All right, we're mathing. We're good. Smooth 9 iron. $138. And look at the draw. I mean, we are drawing. And look at my numbers out to end with an open face again, which cannot be true for a draw. Impossible. It's going to really get on my nerves. I'm going to have to take every one of these stickers off again. Been trying to fix it. Like, I don't get reads that often. I don't like the stickers peeling up, and we just hadn't found a solution quite yet. Flop shot, about 20-25. Sit. Good ball. Okay, at least we're back to some pars. And now it's pitch and wedge time. This is playing what? 119. Set up for the draw here. Go about, what, 6-7 yards right. That way we got room to miss left and room to miss right. And we don't have to crank this. Just needs to be a good one. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's enough. Sit hard, spin. Not too bad, not too bad. We can work with that. That's better than our web one. I think, shanked it in the water with a pitching wedge on this hole last time. 2.5 cups, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Brake slows down a lot up at the hole, so just got to get this pace in there. 20-ish is a feel. Yeah, it just broke. That's all right. We are parring, and we're bound to stick one close somewhere, somehow, eventually, right? I hope. Been a while since I've had a birdie-free round on here. That'd be disappointing. Do we risk it for the biscuit and trust our left and go like right there? No, that'd be dumb as hell. Let's go right there. Trust the left is going to come out, and hopefully it either puts us bunker side or just short of it. That's a drop kicker. Little drop kicker. Bunker's fine as long as it doesn't mess up my angle. Yep, that's fine. Water is the only place you don't want to miss here. 126. Now this is a predicament. What does the sand take off out of this fairway bunker? It's going to come out a smidge right on top of that and down. Let's do a 9, like straight at the pin. Like a 130, 135 should be enough. Nope, left it way right. Carry. Whew. I thought that was going in the water for sure. I tried to take so much off of it because I was afraid it was going to go long and left the face open. But we're good. We got ourselves in a decent spot here. Should come out a little left. Needs to be about 12-ish. And just get it in there. Run. Now sit. Thank you very much. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Watch us be our one birdie on like the longest hole on the course somehow. But we do usually hit our 7-wood into the greens, okay? We're going to aim right because there's no foliage over here blocking us out. So let's go far right of the fairway and hope lefty gets us into one. Jesus! It's really starting to tick me off. Can't figure it out. I hit a couple good ones warming up, and I was like, maybe I got it back. It's been like a 2-day thing, 3 or maybe like 4-day thing. Other than that, it really hasn't been a problem. Last week it was fine. It's just started to come out this week, so we got to spend some time working on it in here. All right, we're gonna crunch this and try to reach this green. This needs to be like a 195, 200 carry right here, I think. 195. We just did not get the draw on it. Dang, that's like pin high too. If we could have got the draw and got it to run up that green, we'd have been money. All right, another short side. Oof. 14 out the rough, so 15-ish. Get it to kick off the fringe and stop pretty quick. There we go. There we go. We are back in the pars, but we're running out of holes here. And I really wanted to get to +1 or even. And we are running out of holes. 7 iron or 7-iron draws, 6 hybrid fades. Let's go 6 hybrid. I think it should be maybe better than trying to hit a draw across that water. This doesn't have to be crunch, just a nice whip. Oh, we left it out right. Please don't be too far right. Please don't be too far right. Go. Yep. Bye-bye. That's a shame. That's a shame. We almost went a whole round on this water course without losing a ball. But nope. No, sir. All right. 65-yard pitch, sand wedge. Trust the draw is going to come out and land it in the zone. Oh my God, we thinned it in the water probably. Talk about a members bounce there. I'm getting so frustrated. Did that really? Are you freaking joking me? No way. Screw you, game. You know what? I'm done with you. I'm playing the Web Plus this week as my tournament round. Then you can suck it. And then 54. I've lost complete focus after that water ball there. We're just going to rush through the end of this and hope our Web round 2 is decent. And I'm not going to play it until I figure my driver out, though. I might spend another day or two working on my driver and play it at the last minute, because I don't think I can crack the top 120 in the SGT this week, so I need to finish high in Web or Web Plus to get enough points to climb. Nope. Trying something different, and we just missed the center of the face by about a football field. I mean, it worked out okay, but nothing is more frustrating than when driver isn't working. Now, you know, like, I would almost rather any other club in the bag feel bad. I think I just should have went straight into playing. I hit all my good shots in my warm-up. 123. I thought I smoothed that, and that's gone. Oh my gosh. Now I don't even know my numbers. Should have hit a freaking gap. Oh well, what are you going to do? It's a freaking video game. 16. This is impossible. We're going to have to flop it. Land at about 10-ish, 12-ish, so 14 carry max. Sit. Yeah, that was never going to work unless you have like a 30-foot flying flop shot with 10,000 spin. Then maybe. All right. Can we sink a putt further than... Have we even made one today? I think I've chipped into every zone. I don't know that I've made a putt, have I? All right. 11 foot, 10 inches. There we go. That's a putt. Thank you. Okay, 3 to play. Let's try not to throw. I might just go ahead and play my second Web tonight, even though I'm exhausted, to just get it out of the way, since it's not going to be my scoring round, and get used to playing this course with hard fairways, hard wind conditions, and also do a little more driver practice. I just don't know if it's worth it. Once your body gets tired, you're not gonna remember the changes you made anyway, really, as a feel. There we go. Thank you. I knew when I hit that was the feel we had been having. We had been having that. And I want it back. I would do anything to get it back. I would take firstborn children and put blood of lambs on walls and shit to get that back. All right, what are we hitting? 8-iron? Let's try to leave ourselves the 80-ish yard shot in. Smoothie 8. Yeah, we can't reach that. There's no reason to even try. Ooh, that's a good 8 iron. Really? We hooked that much? That's extremely disappointing. Now I don't know if my sand wedge will get me there. See, that did not feel hooky. Like, I've felt a hooker a few times in my life, and it never felt like that. It was wetter. All right, 81. We're going to try the sand full blast and see what happens out of this. $87, is that enough to get there? It was. If it would have been left. Disappointing again. But we can putt it. 18 feet, yeah. It's going to come out right-ish and then a little right down the hill. Let's go here. Oh, down 4. We only need to give this about 12 as a feel, maybe 14-ish. We hit that way too soft. Oh, Lord. I played that like we didn't have fringe to go over or something. Is that enough? See, this looks even more severe now. If we miss this, it's game over. Holy hell, boys. We have thrown the entire round. Let's just get it on with. And rely on the Web Plus. I might play the SGT if I can find that drive I've been hitting these last couple holes. Or that last one hole, not a couple. We can't give ourselves more credit than we're due. But if I get that 240, 250 distance, then I can probably play this on SGT. It's just a lot longer. And we're going to save that Web Plus second round after that one over because we're only like in 8th spot or something. And see if we can have a good second. Is that another one? Nope. Yeah, that one felt more fadey. More of an open face. See, there's such a fine line between perfectly straight and absolute trash. That kicked out of a tree into the fairway. We'll take it. Let's see if we can hit 7 woody. Straight at it. 185 carry. Roll 10 yards into the hole. Come on. We hit a flagstick the other day. Did you see that? Hit like a flagstick from 180 with a 7 wood. That's too far and 2 left. Yep, that's another draw coming out. That was ripped, though. 27. Think out of the rough to carry that bunker. We're going to have to hit like a full 30-yard flop. Should land about 25 out of this. Bite. Man, this might be the worst sim round we've had in a minute. That's all right, though. Doesn't hurt my feelings. That's the good thing about playing multiple tours is you can absolutely blow one. And if you're having a good one in another one, it doesn't matter because you can't score in multiple tours. You only get the highest points per week. 13 feet. Play it like 12-ish. Hit it way too hard to take all that break we gave it. Yeah, golf is one of those things. Once you like lose focus and kind of stop caring as much, you just either get way better and it all clicks, or you throw super hard. There's no in between. We better not go left here because I aim just about center fairway. Hopefully we hit a straight one. Oh, that's gotta be OB, right? Nope, somehow wasn't. Yep, just throw this around up to the, I don't know, what, in the dumpster? In the wood chipper, maybe. Can I get a 7 wood right there? Yeah. Or should I just hit like an 8 iron? Let's just hit an 8. In case we somehow went into those houses over there. Did that hit that tree and go in the water? No, okay. I thought for a second we had another crushing experience. 111. This is a pit or a gapper all day. Just needs to be smooth. That's a par 4 too. So we have to get this close. Oh, we fatted that. Get on up there, ball. Not too bad. I might just stop for the night so I can mess with my numbers I'm getting and fix my stickers. See, now that on the gap, I got perfect numbers. That's my normal ones. So I don't know what it is. It's driving me freaking mad though. 13 uphill. Okay. I guess you don't want me to leave, Omni. I get it. You sleep in here all by yourself at night. Must be lonely. You can come home with me if you want. Oh, another bogue. Yep. And today was just not our day. I knew when I came over here tonight after the day I had that this was probably going to be one of these. But the whole reason I did it is because we had that other one in the bag. So this one was kind of irrelevant to me anyway. See, longest drive, what was our fair? See, we got to get that to 50, man. We have got to get that to 50. And even our approach game was absolute garbage. Garbage. What did +9? We're in 41st. Maybe tomorrow we can come back and shoot like even or something, and that'd be okay. But I think in the Web Plus, what are we looking at? Yeah, I mean, nobody is going low yet. So lowest is 3 under, and I am sitting in 11th with 1 over. So we have got ourselves a little bit of wiggle room, and we are going to work on our driver and see how we fare in the next couple days. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.